Hello everyone, and welcome back to UStride. Now, my last video, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a fun time doing it. Now, today I may have the opportunity to check out a new wheel. Why a new wheel? Well, okay, so basically I love my Tesla, right? I've had it for 6 months, going on 7 months now, and it's given me no issues. Any issues that arose was because of me riding crazy, hitting curbs, stuff like that. I figure in these 6 months, this wheel has been amazing to me. Like, I've been able to take it everywhere. Recently, you saw in the last video, which I'll post right upstairs, is that it's literally been an incredible wheel for the city. And it's a cruiser wheel. I've been able to take it everywhere. And what I really love about this wheel is the speed. It's just unapologetically fast. It's uncompromisingly, brutally fast, but not in a jarring way, not in a way that's completely uncomfortable. It's just a sport wheel, okay? So if I had a car, I would consider this my sports car, right? So it's been 6 months, right? So this is UStride, and what I want to do is try out other wheels. So this wheel has been good to me for 6 months, and I would like to try another wheel. I feel I should try another wheel. Now, ideally, I want 3 types of wheels. I want a city cruiser, check mark, that's the Tesla. I would like an off-roader, that's also a city cruiser. I gotta figure out what that is. And then I would like a cruiser. Now the Tesla is a cruiser, don't get me wrong. But if I want to go on a long trip, like, I don't know, 40 miles, 50 miles, 70 miles, I would like to be able to sit at some point. And there are times where, I mean, before I had no idea there was a sitting option. So now that I've learned that there are other wheels, of course I learned this months back, that there are other wheels like the MSX and the KS18S that offer seating options, the Monster. I think, why not? Give it a shot. So I've had this wheel for 6 months, no issues, right? So now I feel I would like to try another wheel for another 6 months. And hopefully that wheel that I have the opportunity to check out right now, hopefully, will be that wheel. All right, so for those of you who have Teslas, congratulations, you have an amazing wheel. And you know what I'm talking about when I say that this wheel is a cruiser, it's fast, it's uncompromisingly fast, etc. Maybe I can give you guys a hint. So I'm not going to tell you what the wheel is until a little bit later in the video. Of course you can scrub through, but this wheel has one feature that I pretty much don't like. It has one feature that I felt was a deal breaker for any wheel, where I want to be able to ride fast, long distances, and not worry about battery and stuff like that. So this wheel is pretty cool. The only downside to this wheel is that it throttles at 50% battery. That's a problem. That's a huge problem, because my Tesla, I'm able to push this thing up to 25%. Okay, 25%. Anything below that is obviously worrisome. Even 25% is worrisome, but at least I can push it that far. You see what I'm saying? This particular wheel software is designed in a way that makes it one of the most safest wheels in the market, and everybody knows it as the most safest wheel in the market. If you can figure that out, I have a free gift for you. I just came up with this, but I do have something free that I'd like to give away. The first person who guesses this wheel correctly in the comments will be the one to receive this prize, and hopefully that person has a wheel. I don't know. I hope you have a wheel, and if you don't, maybe you can get one. Okay, so this is the prize. My friend, he pretty much made me this stand in the Kingsong video. I'll post it up, but this is it. It's a stand for wheels. Okay, it's 3D printed. I think it's pretty great. It's pretty strong, pretty sturdy, and you can use it to prop up your wheel. The thing is, why don't I want it? Here's the reason why. So this styrofoam right here came with this wheel in the box, and I find it to be very helpful. So I'm able to prop up my wheel, actually stand up my wheel on its back like this. And the reason I don't like the stand is that when you prop up your wheel on the stand, you can't turn it on to check the battery lights. And every now and then I like to turn it on to check the battery lights, or turn it on to, see or how much charge it has using the app. And if it's on a stand, you can't do that, because what it'll try to do, it'll try to spin, and that's going to be a problem. So that's the reason I don't really use it. It's a prize. It's something from U-Stride. I hope you enjoy it. The reason I said I did not like this wheel before is because of the 50% throttling. What that means is at 50% battery, you will start hearing things. Well, you might not start hearing please decelerate. Oh, that's another feature I don't like. I don't like when it says please decelerate. I hate that. I'm a speeder. I like the speed. I don't want something telling me slow down. You could gesture I slow down with the tilt back or beeps, but don't tell me slow down. That's annoying riding through streets. Please decelerate, like, goodness gracious. Anyway, I think it's a fantastic wheel. It looks amazing. The body is, oh, it feels. I just love the aesthetics of the wheel and the way it looks. But this is the main issue for me, is the 50% battery. So you're probably wondering, why don't I just pass on this wheel, right? Considering that I ride down to like 25% at pretty much close to top speed on the Tesla. Why would I even think about this wheel? Well, number one, like I said, it looks amazing. I like the design of the wheel. I like the aesthetics of the wheel. I like the features on the wheel. However, I was thinking, yes, it does throttle at 50%, okay? However, how long does it take to throttle? So yes, in other words, how long does it take to reach 50% on the battery? Do you see what I'm saying? Let's say it takes me 20 miles to get to 50% on my Tesla. Okay, cool. If it takes me 25 miles to reach 50% riding at optimum speed, which is for me 28 to 30 miles an hour on this wheel, I mean, it's a great wheel. That's fine. Throttling at 50% is not a bad deal, because typically when I'm at 50% battery, I don't go crazy anyway. I typically ride between 25 and 27 miles an hour when it's down to 50% anyway. So that's my justification. Is that a good justification? I don't know. Once we see the wheel, maybe it will be a good justification. Maybe I'll get it. But so hopefully you can guess what the wheel is. Yeah, so the first one who comments in the field correctly, that's the one that's gonna win the prize. That's how I'm gonna know you were the first one to figure it out. Let's go check this wheel out. All right, so it looks like he said be there at 1, but then he changed it to 1:45. It's 12:21. Can we make it? Let's see. The GPS says it takes 26 minutes to get there by car. I don't have a car. Well, I do, but I'm not taking it today. I have this. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see if we can make it. Another cold day, another freezing day, but beautiful though. Beautiful but cold, man. I forgot to check my tire pressure. I could feel there's some air. I could feel the tire being a little too soft, but it's not that bad.
looks like it was no big deal at all. It's 12:43. Awesome. And I could see Newbury Street straight ahead. 13:57. Wow. To ride 6 miles. Well, 4.3 miles, but by car it's 6 miles. I went too far up. All right, we're here. We are here. I gotta let him know I'm inside now. All right, so I'm waiting for him. Hopefully he shows up in a little bit with the wheel. Has anyone been able to figure it out yet? Which wheel you think it is? Top floor. Elevator to top floor. Okay, cool. So one thing I noticed, I was going really fast. Look, the light came on. And that's really what I like about the Gotway Tesla. You go too fast, if your beeps, at night it helps a lot. Obviously in the day you can't see it, but just turned on, man. It's awesome. Elevator ready. Oh, what's up?
Yeah,
what's going on?
Let's go behind.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Wow, he has a monster. Monster. Huh? Wow, look at this. This is great. So this is the wheel. This is not the XL. This is just the L. Okay, so this is.
I'm Archie Panda.
This is Archie from Boston Telegram.
Well, we are official on Facebook as the Skate Riders.
Skate Riders.
So and the Telegram would be Skate Riders.
He's awesome because what he did was he brought the wheel down. You brought it from New York, right?
Yeah, I brought it from yesterday. I picked it up and we did a little ride on Manhattan, and he said you can test it, and if you don't want it, then I can bring it next Saturday back.
Yeah, I think it's a beautiful wheel. I love the way it looks. I've always loved the way this wheel looks. My only problem with the wheel is the 50% throttling. That's the only thing I don't like, and the decelerate speech. But other than that, we're about to take it for a test ride. See what happens. Hopefully, I love it because I like it. Oh, another thing is it doesn't have magnetic pedals. Well, we can fix that. Obviously, first things first. The pedals are smaller than my Tesla's. Also, this pedal is much smaller than the XL, hence XL, for a number of reasons, not just the pedal, but the battery as well. It feels great. It looks great. It's a great wheel. I've always liked it. It's just that one feature for throttling. That was my main problem. Wow. Interesting. Huh?
Let's go.
Goodness gracious. Now, wow. Oh my gosh. What was that? Why doesn't it want to go? Huh. It almost fell. It doesn't want me to push it. Huh. So if I push it, it kind of does like a nosedive type of thing. It's weird. I don't know why it's doing that, but maybe it's because I don't have the app. Oh my gosh, like right now he's going really fast, right? I can't even follow him because it's doing something. It has like a frontal dip. Okay, let me push it a little more. Okay, we're good. All right. So the reason when I first got on it, it gave me a little dip forward. Yeah. I was like, what is that? Have you ever experienced that?
Not on that one, but maybe because it wasn't level.
Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Because now I pushed it and I'm not feeling anything.
Because the big there, it's not level.
Okay.
No.
Cool.
So I'm sure that like on the Gotway, even if you have it up like this, it kind of comes back to it.
It comes back naturally.
Yeah.
Oh, so this one doesn't do that. Okay.
It actually might. but you might be at the angle because that is not even hill. So when you stand on it, you might want to wait for it to come back. Try to take it a little bit.
So basically, he said the. Oh, gosh! Why am I trying to fall? Like, this is crazy. This is weird. Like, I don't know why it's doing that. Like, whenever I do anything, like suddenly, like if I try to push it forward up a hill, what it does is it almost like throws me forward. Like it dips. I don't know. Like I don't like this. I don't like this one. I don't like it yet. I don't know why it's doing that. I can't figure that out yet. So basically, it's dipping. I don't know why it's doing that. Like if I, like it just it. So when I try to push it, it goes like this, and is so I end up going like this.
So it has like a tilt.
Yeah, a tilt.
Okay, let's call. Let's ask him.
Yeah, ask him. Maybe he knows about it. Oh, my first issue is it's doing some weird stuff like tilting forward. I can't figure that out, so I'm gonna turn it off. All right, so it's off. I'm just gonna turn it back on. Turn it off and turn it on. All right, so all is well. And let's see, man. Let's see how it is. I just never experienced that before, like a forward tilt. Wow. Good. So far, so good, yeah. Good. Really good. Really, I have to say, a beginner's wheel, in the sense that it helps you with everything. See, he's like gone, but I can't follow him because I'm afraid of this wheel, to be honest. Like my Tesla is way faster than this. Like, so how can I explain it? I don't have the Kingsong app, so I can't really change the settings, but apparently I might be on beginner's mode or something, because I'm feeling it helping me a lot. Like so I think the setting is on beginner's mode.
Yeah.
Because it's helping me a lot and I don't want any of that help.
All right.
So the way you went around,
yeah,
I couldn't do that.
Switch the settings. Put it in the expert.
I don't have the Kingsong app and it's not.
Oh, I thought that you got that.
No, I have the wheel log. Oh man, this is disappointing. But then again, maybe it's just because of the settings, like I said. It's a great wheel, but man, like it's helping me too much, and I can't anticipate what it's trying to do as it's trying to help me.
Yeah.
But then again, it could just be the user setting. Apparently there's beginner, intermediate, and advanced. So, okay, so our friend here found the app. He's about to download it and change the settings for me. That'd be fantastic. Hopefully it's a settings issue. This is what I meant by this wheel being one of the safest wheels on the industry, because it literally prevents you from trying to fall. It's pretty cool, but I don't like it. I don't like that feature.
You don't like it?
Not that feature.
Yeah.
No, I like the wheel. I just don't like that feature. Whatever it is. Hopefully it is a feature and not the wheel itself. Monster. Awesome. 100 volt? 84 volt?
100.
100 volt, okay. I just saw his monster do 32 miles an hour. The speed detector on the road registered him at 32 miles an hour. That's amazing. That's awesome. That is awesome. Wow. And this is a new wheel for me, this thing, so I can't push it, dude. Like, I don't know what its quirks are. I don't know anything about this wheel, so I have no interest in. I can't push it right now. I can, but I'll crash because I don't know what the limits are. I'm learning it right now. It's connected, right? Yeah, it is, because I'm moving it.
Yeah. It's connected, but it wants me to...
Yeah, it's connected.
Experience, man.
Oh, it was on what? Experience, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you put it right now.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let's see how it feels now. Okay, so he just put it on experience. Let's see what happens. Oh man, I hope it works. properly.
Do you want to calibrate it?
Calibrate it? Could try calibrating it if you
Huh?
want.
Put it along that thing.
Yeah, we're gonna try calibrating.
Okay, that might be it. That might be the calibration.
I think this forward dip, it's just the wheel. It's just what it does. I can't say that for sure. I've only just started riding this wheel, but I've never experienced this on any other wheel. And I've ridden the Monster, I've ridden the Z10, I've ridden even the XL. The XL had a little dip, and I almost crashed on that one too. But I think it's the app settings. But the wheel feels great. The tire is awesome. It's very comfortable. If you're a beginner, highly recommend it. He looks very comfortable on his. But let me do this. Let me go a little faster. Let me see. Look at that. Look at that. Speed. That's what you call a monster. Speed. But let me see what I got. I like it a lot, but wow.
You wanna do one more loop?
Yeah, let's do one more loop. You can literally feel the motor holding you back. Like, it's very managed. It's extremely managed. So it's fast. It's rated at 31 miles an hour, but he picked up and I couldn't even follow him. Like, I could feel the strength of the motor holding me back. Like, I think this wheel has a lot more potential. It's just, whatever they did to the software prevents it from really being nuts, because I think it's a 2,000 watt motor, right? I'm not sure. It's a pretty powerful motor, but it's managed. The power is highly restricted, and I think it's possible. Like, this could beat a Gotway Tesla if they wanted it to, but clearly they don't want it to. So it's just interesting, man. Like, it's weird when you feel like it can do better, but then it just doesn't. My next wheel is a monster. I'm joking, I can afford a monster. But yeah, it's gonna be the MSX. I really wanted to make a case for getting this instead of the MSX because of the price. But man, when I rode the MSX that day, at the demo day, that was an amazing wheel. There's just too much management going on. That's my main complaint with this wheel. Too much speed management, I don't like it. Like right now, I'm trying to go up this hill. Oh man, it is like struggling right now. Like, it won't let me go. It will not let me go up as fast as I want to. Meanwhile, my Tesla eats up this hill. Man, I'm gonna love my Tesla when I get back. Oh my gosh, I hate to give bad publicity to the Kingsong 18L, but here's the thing. This is not bad publicity. This is just the reality. There are people who like management, speed management, so that they're not thrown off the wheel. Gotway Tesla understands their market really well. I mean, Gotway understands their market really well. Kingsong, they have their market, and InMotion. I didn't feel that on InMotion. The InMotion didn't feel like this at all. The InMotion feels more like the Tesla.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was a V5F I had. The InMotion is just, it's so much similar to the Gotway. So much similar. There's no speed management or anything like that. There is tilt back that you can't turn off,
Sure.
but dude, that's only when you're really close to the cutter.
Yeah, now this one too, there's one that you cannot completely turn off. And
Yeah, I guess Kingsong is just not for me, I guess. That's all. There's nothing wrong with that. It's okay.
A lot of people lately prefer actually that.
Kingsong?
Yeah, they don't like, emotion at all.
That's right, yeah. Most people, well, that's the thing. Like I said, it's good to have diversity.
Yeah.
It's good to have wheels that are aggressive and
Yeah.
wheels that are managed, like this one. I'm just not the managed type.
Yeah.
I like my speed, dude.
Yeah.
I like aggressiveness. But it's cool. No, you'll definitely, you guys, if you're into riding for the first time, you definitely can't go wrong with the Kingsong. You just can't go wrong with it. It's so smooth, it's so well managed. You won't crash, that's for sure. You can definitely feel the engineering behind the Kingsong, the programming. You can feel that they really cared about the user safety, and I don't like that. Anyway, it is what it is. It was a great wheel to ride, but not my best experience. So I'm back on my Tesla. Oh my gosh, I feel like I can
And
breathe.
he loves it.
Huh?
And he loves it.
Oh my gosh, like, dude, this is like night and day between the Kingsong and the Tesla. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh, Gotway is so great. Gotway is great. You don't feel any speed management. There is speed management going on, but you don't feel it. That's the Tesla, uncompromising. Oh my gosh, what a great wheel. It's a great wheel. And riding the KS18L today showed me what kind of wheel this Tesla really is. It's interesting because what I thought was, okay, so the Kingsong is 31 miles an hour rated, so okay, fine. It might not be as aggressive, which I pretty much knew coming from the XL, because testing the XL, I kind of already knew that it wasn't an aggressive wheel. But riding the L for that long was very, very telling. It was telling because I didn't know it was that bad. Let me explain it like this. The Kingsong is not a bad wheel. It's me. It's me. I'm the problem. I like to speed too much. I like the freedom of the wheel of speed. Put it this way, the Kingsong is not a bad wheel. The Kingsong is a great wheel. It's a great wheel for beginners. It's a great wheel for anyone wanting to cruise, not speed, cruise. Anyone wanting to go off-road, anyone wanting to do a group ride, anyone wanting to travel like from their house to work and basic commuting, that's what it's good for. It's really meant for that. It's not meant for aggressive riding at all. Like, at all. It hates it. It hates, in fact, it punishes you when you're aggressive. I literally almost tumbled forward 3 times. And the worst time was when I was at an incline. When I tried to go up in an aggressive fashion up an incline, it notices that I'm going like on an incline in an aggressive way, and it literally tilts me. The tilt was brutal, man. And when I say brutal, I mean in the sense that it's more tilt than my Tesla ever gave me. But overall, and remember, I'm comparing this with me. I'm comparing this with Jediah, with U-Stride, what I'm used to riding with. I'm shocked. I'm like shocked because, wow.
they're two different companies. They're two different companies with completely different philosophies. That's amazing to see in real life. I need to test more wheels. I really want to test more wheels. Would I ever buy a Kingsong 18L? The answer is no. Absolutely not. I just wouldn't buy it. Because I know how I am. I'm an aggressive rider. Why? Look, my aggressive nature came from the fact that I'm very competitive. Okay, I started off in life, you know, with martial arts, from martial arts, running, from running, swimming, from swimming, cars. My first car was a 1997 M3 E36. My second car was another E36. This one was manual. I mean, I like speed. And the Kingsong does not give me any of that. Tesla does. InMotion did. The InMotion V5F did. It's kind of funny because I was telling him the InMotion V5F didn't even feel like the Kingsong. And it's a safe wheel too. In fact, it's more enjoyable to ride the InMotion V5F than it is to ride the Kingsong 18L. That's weird, man. It seems like Kingsong is coming from an era where, well, I wouldn't say era because this thing is still pretty much new, but it seems like Kingsong is coming from a place where they just don't want any bad publicity whatsoever regarding their wheel. And they won't get it. They won't get the bad publicity regarding their wheel because it's a very, 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 very safe wheel. You can't go wrong with this wheel. In many ways, it's more safer than the InMotion V5F. In fact, it's probably easier to ride than the InMotion V5F. It is pricier. That's the difference. And between the InMotion V5F and the Kingsong, I still prefer the InMotion V5F. But if you're looking for a wheel that you're not trying to pretty much upgrade from, then I would recommend the Kingsong KS18L. 100%. 100%. For beginners who are financially strapped, you don't want to put too much of a financial commitment on a brand new wheel, then the InMotion V5F is the answer, obviously. And that has always been my answer and still is my answer. So it was a great experience, but I am disappointed because I really thought I was going to buy this wheel for the off-roading capabilities and for my channel as well. But I'm not going to review something, I'm not going to put something on my channel that I personally would not give a check mark to in terms of how I ride. So just to set the record straight, the Kingsong KS18L is a great wheel for beginners, intermediate riders. I wouldn't recommend it for advanced riders at all, and at that point they don't need my advice anyway. And also, if you're planning on being aggressive, you're not gonna want a Kingsong. You're gonna want a Gotway. You're gonna want an InMotion. You know, you're gonna want one of those wheels. Even a Z10. This is amazing. It was an amazing experience. I'm very thankful to the person that allowed me to ride this. I'm very, very, I don't know if he wants me to put his name, so I don't know. But I'm very, very thankful to D. Let's call him D. I'm very thankful to D. D, I'm sorry I didn't buy your wheel. I really wanted to buy your wheel. Such a beautiful wheel. I just like the design, and it came short when it comes to performance. That's my only gripe. So, see you guys next time, and I hope this helped you out because I'm shocked at how shocked I am. Oh boy. Anyway, see you guys next time. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy!